hello.
And welcome. Oh Lord, I interrupt in your hello medley.
It's okay.
Somebody is in a very melodious tone.
Trouble.
She was singing that. I was she got
And like that's all I know of the song.
Where did you get that song from?
Girl, I don't know, but I've been singing that since I was driving here.
But I guess because I keep on making me think like it's a Negro spiritual. Just because I guess I had trouble in water, so it reminds me of like we in the water.
I can need to hear the rest of the song. Right now, that's all I hear it in my head. But yes, welcome back.
Welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Sorry we took so long to produce another one.
Yeah, things is happening.
Life. Real life. We're real life adult people.
Lord.
Doing real life things.
Real life things, guys.
But welcome back to our channel. This is
4 degrees. Yes, we're back, and today we're gonna touch on some heavy stuff.
Strap in.
Yeah.
Strap in or strap on. No, sorry. Buckle up.
Come along for the ride.
Yeah.
You know, and
The ride kind of also works with the strap on. I mean, I'm just saying.
it does.
We should cut that out.
It's not getting cut out though.
No.
It ain't getting cut out.
Okay, but before we get into it, can I like have a Lori Loughlin update moment?
Go ahead.
I know that Terrell doesn't care, and now there's Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. She's commenting in the comments. But
We appreciate you, girl.
yes, Lori Loughlin seems very clueless about our predicament, and I'm just like, what is going on with sis head? So I don't feel necessarily like I feel like she should pay, but I don't know. I guess I feel sorry for her a little bit.
Girl.
A little bit. I just feel like, oh, Aunt Becky. Anyways,
That's privilege.
That's-
privilege is what God her like, oh, what's happening?
yeah.
on?
Yeah, you're right. It's so sickening, and that's how she acting. Like Felicity Huffman had the sense to, say, I did this, I apologize, I'm ashamed, I shame up the family, I shame up my daughter, I shame up myself.
Hold on, meanwhile, her husband was out here riding her motorbike and chilling after she gone turn herself in or gone do whatever she had to do. That's privilege.
That's the whole problem.
That's privilege.
Yeah, girl, Lori there with her glasses like, say, Lori didn't take the deal because she didn't thought they was being serious. And now, the prosecutors got upset. I was like, well, we had another charge. So her prospective jail time move up to $40. Which I know they ain't putting that white woman in no jail for no 40.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Thank you.
Sis
But-
might spend 2 minutes.
Yeah, she'd be like Abby Lee or Martha Stewart. Like they were still successful after they came out.
Auntie Martha.
After they came out the clink. So shout out to Lori Loughlin and her confusedness. Like it's not that I rooting for her or what. It's not that I rooting for her. I think that she should pay, but like
Because she's so clueless.
I don't know. Must be my attachment to Aunt Becky.
Girl, bye. My attachment was Uncle Jesse. How you could do Uncle Jesse like that?
I
You
know,
shame
like
Uncle
what?
Jesse.
Thank you. Like what they supposed to do now, and I
Shit.
know Jesse. I'm saying.
That good John Stamos. That's how you do him? Gosh.
Good Jesse.
That good John. Girl, John Stamos
Becky,
still
that
fine though.
man, talking it back. Shout out, yeah, he's still fine. He aging good. You watch You on Netflix?
No, not yet.
You need to watch that.
I asked, first of all, so I'm back on the Netflix bandwagon, and can I just say here, thank you for the slow clap. Bird Box, 5 minutes in, it was out of trash. I need all y'all to stop. Girl, boy, do you understand? Sandra.
Girl, I have a problem with
Sandra.
everything that's good and right in the world. She have a problem with.
Listen, y'all need to get out these Bird
What-
Box
hold on,
relationships.
but what-
Get out these Bird Box movies.
What
It
was
was
what?
hard.
Okay,
Only that fine black man. What is his name?
I know, but he's fine.
From the that movie
He was
with
in the next movie.
girl. What you talking about?
I know him before that, but he was fine. Like I wanted to be.
Girl.
But what didn't work for you with Bird Box?
Girl, listen, it just was trash. I was sitting there like when she was in the car, the whole pregnancy thing, and then when she's in the car, and then her sister was driving, and they're like, her sister flipped the car, and then she was just sitting in the road. I was like, girl, get your Bird Box booty out the road, okay? Then they gone to the house, and the man was like, you caused her to die. That good black
wrong with
man
that?
saved her life, girl. That good black man. Jesus.
What wrong with?
Girl, it was trash.
that is not acceptable, Jarrell. I'm sorry.
sorry.
You, I can't. No.
I'ma
Let's
give it
take
another
a
shot, but I
poll.
can't.
Let's take a poll.
Who like Bird Box?
Say aye.
Y'all don't lie.
But she didn't even say the real reason. Just because the man said you caused her to die, she did cause that.
Trash. I couldn't get into it. I saw that. I was like, y'all gotta be kidding me. I tried.
The
and then I was
only,
like, no.
the only garbage thing that I will concede about Bird Box is probably like when it ended, it was like you didn't know where the things come from. Like it wasn't no explanation on them, or like did somebody hit them with nerve gas? Like did the alien infect something?
Girl, I don't know, but it was trash. But shout out to that black man, Trevante Rhodes.
Oh, Lord, he fine. Like, I could-
Lord, he fine.
Lord, man,
but
he
the
did-
movie, the other movie he was in, Moonlight.
Oh, he was
Did
in
you-
Moonlight. I didn't watch Moonlight, but I never
Yeah,
remember.
he was the whole man. He was the adult. It was the adult him.
Oh.
Girl, fine.
So who Mahershala Ali was in that? The daddy? Eh?
He was like the guy who, like his father figure, yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that was him.
Shout out to Trevor. What is that?
Travanti Rhodes.
Boy,
Boy, I didn't want them to make it. They were supposed to have a life together.
Who? Him and Bird Box.
Him and Bird Box.
Sandra? Sandra?
Yeah.
Girl.
Hello, everybody who watched that loved them together. What is your problem?
I'll give it another go. I'ma love him. That's all I can say.
Girl and boy, and then she
no.
named the boy after him.
After he done dead.
After he
That good
sacrificed
man.
himself like a true man.
I can watch
should.
it. I can give it another go. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna come back. But the first 10 minutes, I was just like, what is this trash?
Problem. Anyways, watch you and then we'll get back to Uncle
asked
Jesse.
my whole thing was I was asking them about you, and y'all didn't give me. I don't remember y'all giving me any feedback.
you off the chains.
Okay,
Like
I'm gonna give it a go.
you is one of those things
It's a
where
series or movie?
it's a series.
Okay, I'ma give it a
and
go.
what I liked about you and series like that is like I like when the hero is actually crappy and like sometimes you like conflicted in because you know you usually rooting for the hero but like
Right.
the hero doing really
Fool.
really
Like
terrible
Ghost
things.
Power.
Ghost? Yeah, but Ghosts do sensible things except for
No,
this
he's
Stasha.
always doing foolishness.
The
He
only
always doing
foolishness Ghosts do is this go against Stasha or Tommy. And Tommy, anyhow,
Big stuff there.
I like you, yeah.
Okay,
I
I'ma
like
give it a
you,
go.
yeah. And
Give it a go.
there's something I wanted to say, but since she didn't watch it in reference to Uncle
Go on.
Jesse, I can wait. No, it's just like, from I saw Jesse, I was like,
Okay. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna start the U tonight. Put any other suggestions for Netflix movies or series that we should be watching.
yeah.
You know, and we'll give it a go. Give some commentary.
Okay. Now, what are we talking about today, Jarrell?
We are talking about some, like I said, there's some heavy stuff.
All right.
If you haven't heard, you've been living under a rock. But the late great Nipsey Hussle was put to rest yesterday, and let me just say, my heart goes out to Lauren London, his
Yeah.
entire family.
Yeah.
But I was in between, like wanting to vomit and cry at the same time watching this. Like honestly, like I could not imagine having to go through that and like.
Especially like acquiring that I guess level of love and security and what she keep on saying that rank because I mean I am very single but what she keep it is almost like when she spoke I could feel their love. She kept on saying he was like a safe place. Like you know much people in relationships and like their relationships is a battleground like that contributing to their unhappiness but you know for
That's
whatever
them
reason they-
bird box relationships, nah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Lauren London and I hope I just wish her the best in this time of healing and you know grieving. But yeah, that's a tough blow for everybody, for the community, for his children who can now grow up without
Without him.
his presence.
I mean, overall, it's rough. You know, death is never an easy thing. Some people handle things. Well, everybody handles things differently. But I think too, one of the most resounding things is that people who didn't even know about Nipsey Hussle, who knew, who didn't know exactly, they learned about him. They
figured
learned
it out.
about his impact, and like they're learning now. And like,
Yeah.
I thought what was really beautiful too was hearing from his brother, and his brother talking about like how he was able to do certain things and the relationship that they had and how his brother put him on,
Okay.
you know, and like listening to all of that, like I knew who Nipsey Hussle was. I kind of dabbled in his music here and there, but I always knew him because of his relationship with Lauren London.
Me too. So like a lot of people, like I had a lot of friends being like, I don't even know who this was. I didn't know he was until he died. I guess because my nosy self stay on the blogs here and there. I
Mhm.
knew him for being. I knew he was one of the woke ones though. That's what I knew because I like dabbling that little spirituality thing. So I'd like see in different interviews and thing and hear him speak or whatever. And I knew him from being with Lauren London, and his death just had this interesting, resounding impact on everybody. President Obama. I see wrote a letter of
Yeah.
condolences saying, I didn't know him, but he did so well for the community.
Yeah.
I hope that everything he stood for lived on, and that's one of the things I was thinking about too. Like I hope people keep the same energy, so to speak, and
Yeah.
don't let the death go in vain
Yeah.
and carry out the same values and the same work that he was doing. Like it's all well and great to go get him a tattoo and putting it up on the gram saying, I rest in peace, Nipsey, King Nipsey.
Yeah.
Hashtag blue heart emoji, check a flag emoji. But what are you doing to impact others and to raise the vibration and spread love amongst people like Nipsey?
And one thing too, like I would just like to add is that to me he was the perfect, or I mean as close to perfect as you could get to having a real authentic self. Like he wasn't one of those men who claimed to be about a certain way of life
Takashi 69.
and didn't understand it, but he understood it fully, and then from that he gave back. And so I think one of the biggest lessons he had was being your authentic self, and in your relationships being who you are with that person so they could love you wholeheartedly and authentically as you would want them to, rather than it be this guessing game. Like I don't know if you watched the GQ interview where like listen, you don't make that kind of stuff up. That kind of chemistry, that kind of thing, that's just real, and he was just real. And my heart bleeds to the entire family. But I so enjoyed listening to his mother talk as well.
I was just gonna say shout out to the mommy. You see where he got it from. Like the mommy speak almost like she transcend the human, because like I think in some people kind of transcend this 3D life and they more spiritual than human. So and I feel I get that vibe from her.
that
She
energy.
spoke that she did that energy that she it's sad as human. Like there's certain things, because I mean I even have that thing with it where like sometimes I'll be like, that's a very human reaction I just had, you know what I mean? But I'll try to like be respond more with my spiritual self. You could see she more on that spiritual side, and just as humans we gonna grieve because that's what happened. Like that's what it means to be flesh and to be born into this realm, so to speak. But you could see how he became the man he was.
Yeah.
Because she have that same flow, she have that
aura.
same aura, that same energy or whatever like that. So I think there's another clarion call for people to find their purpose too.
Yeah.
Because he clearly lived this.
Mhm.
One of the things I see a lot of people commenting, people gotta find a negative. Oh, y'all didn't show him this love when he was alive.
Right.
I guess I see where they're coming from too, but at the same time, it's like, wow. I had a recent death too. My cousin died, and I was thinking, wow, like the funeral was the homegoing, whatever, was so like nice, and like all these people came back from way back when, and I was like, boy, I wonder if she knew the impact she had, while she was here.
Right.
I keep on thinking that I don't think I ever tell her how
She impacted you.
how she impacted me, and look, all these people come back. I wish she could have seen. So hashtag give people the roses all this little bit.
Yes. I mean, I think too, we get so caught up in everyday life that we forget to do that. Precisely that, and tell people, hey, I appreciate you, I love you, and hopefully, whatever's going on, this becomes something that brings a catalyst, a change at some level for some people, But I mean, it's just crazy to think. Like my heart just, I feel overwhelmed.
cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry, but like I just feel overwhelmed with it all, because like I think that when you're in a relationship and you could be your authentic self, that's some beautiful stuff. You can't make that kind of thing up, and it saddens me to think that a lot of times people are in relationships and they can't be their authentic self,
And if they try, it start a fight.
and it's
or
stressful.
Yeah.
And my thing is like, you want to be open, you want to be able to be free, not feel chained down to a relationship or to a person or to a situation, And I loved what she said that Nipsey always used to say. He said, "You don't possess people, you experience people," and
That's a word.
that's truth, you know. But our hearts go out to the whole Ashkadome family, the Smith family, Lauren London, and everybody, the children, the little people. Lots of love.
It feel like as a culture, like our family member died. So that's what I don't want to say. Okay, so I have a very interesting relationship, so to speak, with death and dying. I mean, I don't think it's that interesting, but when I tell people certain things, like, oh, whatever, because I like funerals in that not so much that somebody is gone, but I like the idea of sending off people.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like the ancestors. Like in my head, I was like, oh, my cousin Biddy, shout out Biddy, rest in peace. I was like, Biddy went to be with her ancestors, and you know they get in my mind and stuff, the ancestors kind of like waiting for us or like want certain things or a guide or sort of like if I train with them I'd be like, oh, they cheering me on or whatever the case may be. So it feel like Nipsey's death, and again it hit a lot of people out. Like I saw somebody saying they had to like, you know, work out in therapy why this was such a
Traumatic thing for them.
yeah. And she just was saying, you know, I guess it's everything he stood for, blah 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 blah. But it just feel like a member of the family gone to be with, you know, as black people, the ancestors, and I like the feeling of unity that it bringing in not only in his community but all around.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed to feel that love and that loss for
think
Lauren, and
everybody felt it, yeah.
you know
Like
what I
if-
mean.
if
So
you
I
didn't feel like he
think
was
that's
under a
beautiful.
rock.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful. I like the idea of sending
The
people
global
off.
community.
Yeah, and I like that idea of, you know, sending people off and honoring people's life and legacy and whatnot. So that's like the, I guess, comforting feeling that comes from it for me. Like just watching the outpouring of love, it
Yes.
kind of raised my vibration
Yeah.
to, although it's a loss, the outpouring of love. And I
Support.
think I saw like a clip of with the red and
Grips and blood.
like they had the bandanas
Yeah,
tied
yeah.
together and was shaking,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, keep that same energy.
Exactly.
But boy, if black people unite now, everybody will be shook.
But that's the same thing with his mom was doing. Like when she called the name of their family member, she was like, she called the name on her side and his father's side, sorry, and she was like, these are his ancestors, guide him as he
Boom.
comes in. And
As
I
he
was
come-
like,
I like that.
yeah, and she called off the
I like
names, and
that.
I was like, she was like, this is something new, but I want y'all to bear with me. And she did that part. She called their names, and she's like, walk with him and guide him as he,
guide him over.
you know, transcends to, you know. And I think,
love that thought.
yeah, it's a beautiful thought. And then too, like you said, with the global community, like everybody, you know, was just like, when I heard it, I was like, bruh, please, like I was like, not Nipsey. I was like,
Me
not
too.
Nipsey,
Me too. I was
sure.
like, ah.
So,
No.
yeah, the global community felt it, and then, you know, in kind, because we are like, because the global community comes in, it comes back down to where we are. So, like, you know, when someone passes away, you always have that family member who has something to say, or this person have this theory about this, and so the theories have come out, and you know, I always want to caution people to be mindful of the things that you say, because a lot of things have been said like, oh, if he loved her, he would have married her. And
Oh,
all
I
these-
saw that.
I was like, hold the front line. Y'all in your bird box relationship. Okay, like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I
What
mean,
they
and then
had
like,
was,
what's the point? Who asks? Like, I don't even see the point of that thought, really.
you know,
I guess they feel like they're warning others, because like in the post I saw, I was like, don't be like this.
don't be like Lauren.
I didn't even respond to that when I saw that, because I was like, this.
Come on, man.
I was like, no. Next.
But you know,
Next topic, please.
sometimes we have good intentions and we're trying to
That's
bring
true.
forth a message, but sometimes you gotta take heed to how it is you're putting that out there.
Right.
And some things are
And
really
that post was,
insensitive.
yeah, I found
And I
that
was
post
just like-
insensitive, and
And
you don't get to define people's situation and how people
Exactly.
perceive what they perceive.
Exactly.
Because imagine they wasn't married, but their love was more extraordinary than some of these
Child.
people who've been married for 1,000 years.
married and single people.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. You know,
So get out, people. Situation, man. I get what you're saying too. So
Trolls,
you're right.
though,
I get what
trolls.
you're saying. Sometimes people just trying to
Have something to
send a
say.
message
Yeah.
or whatever. But
But you
I
gotta
was
be
like,
careful about how you say things. you
yeah,
know?
that was. I didn't like that. I'm
Girl,
moving
listen,
on.
I was agitated.
I didn't even
I was
answer that.
like, I was like, come on, you know.
I was like, no.
But I mean, we don't know the full deets of their relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but it looked like real love, and shout out to Lauren London for holding it down and being strong, because child, I'd have been up there vomiting and crying.
My thing is, I mean, even to go back with that post saying, oh, well, don't be like Lauren, because the post was basically saying, don't be like Lauren because he died and he didn't even leave nothing for her name, you know.
We don't know that.
Is number one. Number two, Lauren ain't gonna be broke. She have her own career and her own money, and
how dare we jump to conclusions and we ain't never seen no paperwork.
Thank you.
Like,
so who you like that? That's how I felt with that person who write that, like, y'all cool.
Y'all out there
That's how
violent.
social media and the internet have you. You think you know people, and sometimes it don't even be celebrities. Like, you know, sometimes you'll know somebody from online, and based on what they post, you come up with a whole theory of how this person's life is, and then you believe your own theory. So you just run with it. That person basically just did that and promote it instead of just maybe keep it in the chat. Like maybe sometimes you in the chat like, oh,
running on.
Yeah, with so and so.
Running your mouth.
That person come and
Yeah. All we saying is everybody has an opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but be mindful
mindful
of the things that you say and put out in the universe, bro.
Right.
Especially when you don't have the facts. Opinion and facts are two different things.
Right.
And it's all well and good to have your opinion and share your opinion, but when you out in these streets, expect that clap back. How do you feel about the Kodak Black situation?
I was gonna flick my hand back, but I didn't even want airing. But let me crack my knuckle for this response. And I know y'all must think we be running on because I think we up to 20 now. But
what? Oh, time flies when you're having a good time.
But I have so much to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me not be long-winded and stick to one point. Overall, I do not like Kodak Black. I would like to say shout out to the universe for being aligned. I went to Buju's concert, Long Walk to Freedom. And one of my biggest qualm with that is that they got Kodak Black. And I was like, I don't want to see Kodak Black
actually perform
after Buju, so I didn't have to see it because I walked out feeling nice and good.
Wow.
And so he performed maybe for the youngins who stayed back. So I'm not on the Kodak train. Like J. Cole say, I love y'all young brothers. I'm glad you came. Like I anytime black man winning, I happy for them. I happy getting his money or whatever, but it's not my cup of tea or my shot of Hennessy. I feel like I don't judge him as harshly because when I hear him speak, there's no way that everything is going, you know, well for him. I feel like he's one of those kids who definitely was like, I mean, again, speculating. We just want to say, don't be putting your speculations in the universe. So let me take it back. I just don't think he is as aware as we expect him to be. I think that he's young. He's only 21. When I was 21, I was.
He's only 21.
Yeah, he's super young.
That boy look
B,
rough.
I don't think he have an awareness of a full awareness of his behavior and the things he say. I didn't like what he say about Lauren London, but I feel like I don't think he is aware of how it came off and stuff. But this is my biggest issue. What obsessed me about this ain't so much him, because like I at the point where I accept the Kodak Black just annoying. I don't like how Kodak was harassing young MA. That's how she's calling it.
Yeah.
Harassing young MA. She said like she was uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
She obviously does not like guys. That was harassment. I didn't like how Kodak, out of all the foolishness Kodak do, I think he have like a rape charge or whatever.
Yeah,
apparently. Yeah, all these men come out the woodworks to say, oh, that's disrespectful to Nipsey, and I felt like it wasn't genuine to Lauren. Like all that time Kodak was disrespecting black women, and because it would have to do with Nipsey, now y'all standing up, but oh, that's not respectful to Lauren. And to me, the outrage was black man to black man, and I don't appreciate how when he was doing this other foolishness, like someone should have called him out for one of the old OGs. Y'all want to come, oh, fix that. So to call him out for the way he was speaking to young MA, because fine, she's female or whatever like that, but it was making her uncomfortable. It was making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think Charlemagne. I think on the Breakfast Club they talked about it, and I think that's how I was made aware of the whole thing with young MA, and they were like, it's not cool.
It ain't cool. You can't do that to people.
But I agree with you that Kodak Black ain't all that.
No.
I mean, everybody got their preference for music. There are one or two songs that he has that I actually.
Which one do you sing? I don't even know which one do you sing.
The one with the little rude gal is, the little rude girl who was on Dr.
Would
Phil.
you like?
Yeah,
You sing that one?
He on that, yeah.
I low-key, I was supposed to tell you, I miss it like that.
It ain't about it.
The best friend one?
Yeah, it ain't about
Yeah,
it.
girl,
I ain't gonna lie.
I've been there. Like I'll just mass
Anyhow,
because they not chassis like
So, you know,
I kind of like
I
that
think
one.
it's a bit ratchet.
I didn't know that was
a ratchet side.
yeah. Like sometimes you just need that ratchosity. Like sometimes I'll literally just walk past the mirror and be like, "City girl."
Sorry, on that, I can't with City Girl. I can't.
City girls and Kodak Black is like the same
I
thing.
get it, but I can't. I only like that like one or two songs, but like something about their voices, I can't vibe with. I don't.
Man, they ain't my cup of tea either, but you know, every now and then when you fall in that ratchet
Yeah.
mode and you just
You might click it on and
yeah, and
like,
you just like
hey.
oh.
Shout out to people who like ratchet music. Sophisticated
We like
and
the ratchets,
ratchet.
exactly. Shout out to sophisticated ratchets.
Yes,
That's the thing.
yes. You know, you gotta have your
You gotta
duality.
boom. You can't be around the place listening to
Oh,
Enya
sticking about all of
24/7.
that. Shout out to Enya.
Shout out to Enya.
There she is.
Enya's a recluse. She don't come out.
Anyways,
Let me say-
we all over the place.
I know, but what do you
But-
feel? Finish talk about how you feel about Kodak and
The boy just off, and I
Yeah.
felt like it was insensitive. It was inappropriate. The timing
Yeah,
was
the
just
timing
way
was off.
And my thing is, granted, you know, you just have those people where you can't tell them nothing. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
in this camp could tell them nothing.
But I hit the you could hear a friend in the background saying something like, "No man, like eh,
Irregardless, he wasn't gonna listen.
no."
So
You can't tell him nothing for true.
and you know, it's just one of those things that you have to accept
Mhm.
that you little off, and this is just you.
But I'm glad that people calling him out.
Yeah.
I think that
Why are they pulling all your boy music from the radio and things like that?
yeah.
So,
I mean, people with
real-
Kodak, people like Kodak, maybe you gotta catch more flies with honey than vinegar. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Why would you catch guys with vinegar? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like maybe somebody need to break it down for him and talk to him a little sweet or whatever because he goes on the offensive. Like maybe like if the theory of him being a little, you know, slow and if you like come at him too hard, he might take it as like
Yeah.
put up a wall.
Yeah.
So
I
maybe
don't
someone
know.
needs to speak to him a little bit more. Like on a Steve Harvey kind of like Steve Harvey seemed to be people don't like Steve Harvey though.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, baby. But I don't know. Kodak just in a world. He's like literally in his own world
Yeah, like if we were the Breakfast Club, he would be the donkey of the day for us.
every day.
Every day.
I'm just saying. Any other comments?
Oh my gosh.
Anything else?
Pray for Aunt Becky.
She really out here talking about pray for Aunt Becky.
You know what my other thought is? Shout out to Wendy Joan Williams. Fighting for the boss.
Took her long enough.
Wendy getting the ducks in a row. Like,
She better.
shout out to Miss Wendy. That's my auntie. Nobody else.
Well, tell Wendy do what you gotta do. How you doing?
I know. When Wendy writes this tell-all book, I'll
What you
read
writing?
it.
Tell her bucket
I feel like she will. I don't feel like Wendy can give us the tea for free. Wendy gonna make a coin off of this cut up she told
Well, you know, that's
with Kevin.
That's the way Hollywood goes. You gotta make your money.
You got it. I wish I could write would you buy my books? I can make some money.
We
with it.
would.
Yes, let's write a book.
I said, we as in we the
Oh,
people would
would buy-
read your book.
What will my book be called?
No, but I would read it.
The Big D Chronicles. It will definitely not be called that. Anyways, hit us up in the comments.
Yes. Put
Tell a
some
friend.
suggestions for Netflix movies or series we should watch.
Let us know if anybody feels just a little bit sorry for Aunt Becky.
No, let us know how you feel about Nipsey. We ain't care about that.
Okay, yeah. I so shame. Like, I know people probably gonna read me up for talking about this advert. I don't know why.
Y'all bear with her. She trying to work through some things. But
Aunt Becky, man, is the Aunt Beckiness of it all. Let us know what you feel about Nipsey and the culture
Yes. And we'll be back.
for another riveting episode.
Deuces.